All right. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the amazing business, the business that creates residual income, the business that transforms a person's life, the business that makes you create a legacy, the business through which you can impact society positively. Okay? Now, what do you stand to gain if you started this business? Okay, you're going to gain three important things. You're going to gain financial freedom, time freedom, and health freedom.
At the end of this presentation, there is going to be selection. If you want to enjoy these three types of freedoms, ensure that you are selected. But before then, pay rapt attention so you can understand the business.
Now, we are in partnership with Empowered Consumerism. We partner with EcoBank, Nations World, Access Bank, Central 21 Freedom Group International, helping you to create financial freedom, time freedom, and health freedom. These are confirmed benefits. You enjoy 3 vacations every year, all expense paid vacation. You make enough money to start the type of business you had ever prayed for. You give charity, touch the lives of the needy, lives of the less privileged in your society. You own the type of car you want to own. You enjoy life to the maximum. There are 4 pillars which sustain the organization. Now, number 1 is mentorship. Mentorship training. The structures have been laid out for you to have mentorship. Without a good mentorship, you cannot succeed in this business. You require a good mentorship, and the structures have been laid. Number 2 pillar is discipline regimentation. All the members of this organization are highly disciplined. They care for you. They care for your success. Number 3 pillar is health. Health optimization through nutrition. You are going to be connected to products that give you balanced diet. You can agree with me that today people find it difficult to eat balanced diet, but we are connected to products that are going to give you balanced diet. Okay, now you have deep understanding of leverage and building financial leverage systems. Example, in Nigeria, we have many transportation companies. Example, Peace Transit, and God is good. If you have traveled with Peace Transit, okay, the day you went to their company to make a journey from one point to another, was it the owner of the transportation company that gave you receipt? Was it the one that drove you to your destination? That is example of a leverage system. He is leveraging on the number of employees he has. This organization, in this business, you are going to be connected to a good leverage system. Now, there are 3 types of income. There are 3 types of income, and you must belong to one of them. Active income. This is money you make using your time and energy. This is where many civil servants fall into, and even many business people, self-employed people. Money they make is by their energy and time. Okay? Now, another type of income is leverage income. Money you make using the time and energy of others. Okay? What is leverage? Leverage is any little money from so many individuals, whether you know them or you do not know them. The 3rd type of income is residual income. Money that you continue to make after completion of the income producing activity, after you had put in the work. This business will make you to have 2 out of these 3 types of income. This business will make you to have leverage income and the residual income. This is fabulous. This is amazing. You enjoy leverage income and residual income. You notice that all billionaires, all millionaires, none of them becomes rich by active income. No millionaire, no billionaire becomes rich by earning salary every month. All millionaires apply the principle of leverage system. Now look at example of residual income. Chief Olusegun Obasanjo, our ex-president, earns 1 naira from every MTN recharge in Nigeria. Okay, the average of 25 million people to 45 million Nigerians recharge their MTN lines daily. And he earns 1 naira from you. Does he know you? Of course, no. That he earns 1 naira from you each time you recharge. Okay? Now, another residual income earner is Obafemi Awolowo's estate. Okay? He makes 1 naira from every bottle of Coca-Cola consumed in Nigeria. Over 5 million bottles of Coca-Cola are consumed daily in Nigeria. Obafemi Awolowo is late, but his family continues to enjoy this 1 naira from every bottle of Coca-Cola consumed in Nigeria. That is an example of residual income. Okay, it keeps coming in till eternity. Now, imagine this. Imagine that there is a system you plugged in and build. As people buy their personal items from different factories and shops, you make little percentage of whatever they buy forever. Imagine that. Imagine you build such a system. What is a system? A system is something you put in your time, your energy, your money, your intellectual. After some time, it begins to make money for you. After you have removed all those things you put in place to make it work. That is a system. Do you have it? Do you have such a system? Now, assuming there is such a system that you plugged in and helped to build, as people buy their personal items from different factories and shops, and you make little percentage of whatever they buy forever, for life. Okay? Assuming 10,000 people purchase products daily and you make 100 naira commission per purchase. This means you're making 1 million naira daily. Okay, I know that now you have some questions. I know you might have these 5 questions. How do I plug in and build this system that can pay me daily? Number 2 question you might have, how can I connect 10,000 people? Number 3 question, how do I make people to buy the product daily so that I will keep earning? Number 4, how do I make the money through leverage? And lastly, will this work? Okay, now let me answer these questions. How do I plug in and build this system? This system that can pay you daily. Okay? Now, this is how. All you need to do is to do a one-time purchase. A one-time purchase will position you. There is no selling, no convincing, no marketing. You simply buy, use, and connect with as low as 69,990 naira. One-time purchase will position you and you become a person who has plugged into this system. Okay? What did you purchase? These are the products that you purchased. Food supplements, beverages, personal care items. These are the products that you purchased. And these products are very effective. Some are used by pregnant women, some are used for stroke patients, some are used for asthma, Some are used for visual impairment. Some are used by those who have hormonal imbalance. One question you may have, how do I connect 10,000 people? Okay.
Now, let me show you how you are going to connect 10,000 people. The moment you come on board, the moment you sign up into the business, we're going to give you a text message. With this text message, you can reach from one person to two persons to four persons to 10,000 persons to 1 million persons.
So through your phone alone, you can have access to 1 to 100 million people in the world. Okay? Starting with one person to two persons to three persons, contact does not finish in the world. One person can lead you to another, another can lead you to another. That's what it is. Look at it. Let me show you. Okay, an average adult has 100 contacts on his phone. This is level 1. Your 100 contacts means 100 phones. Your 100 contacts will lead to 100 phones that also have 100 contacts. Okay, now at another level, level 2, the 100 phones multiplied by the 100 contacts will give you 10,000 contacts. That is level 2. Now the 10,000 phones multiplied by 100 contacts will give 1 million contacts. This is level 3. What if you only get 1% of 1 million contacts? That means you're getting 10,000 persons. Okay? If 10,000 people buy products daily and you earn just 100 naira from 10,000 persons, that means daily you are making 1 million. Okay? You are making 1 million naira daily. And 1 million naira multiplied by 30 days, that means you are making 30 million naira monthly. Isn't this amazing? You are being exposed to a business that you earn money daily, not monthly. You enjoy vacation. Now you have all expense paid vacation. Okay? Where you only carry your bag, everything will be sponsored for you. It is called all expense paid vacation. Okay? Now, these are some VIP connectors. Some of our ex-presidents, ex-President Obasanjo, ex-President Goodluck Jonathan, some past governors, some actors, some film actors, some House of Rep members. All these are very important people. You know some of them if you are from Nigeria. Okay? So how do you make money? How do you make money? This is very important. Okay? There are many ways you make money. Number one method of making money is direct connectors bonus. You earn between 20,000 naira to 150,000 naira instantly for connecting anyone using our system. Depending on the package a person came in with, you can earn 20,000 naira, you can earn 30,000 naira, 50,000 naira, up to 150,000 naira. This is called direct connectors bonus. Okay? Another method of paying you is matching bonus. You earn unlimited 7,000 naira from the system as people keep purchasing in your system. Okay? As people keep purchasing products through you, you keep earning 7,000 naira matching bonus. Okay? This is the second way of paying you. And this is the one that gives you financial freedom. Now, as people keep coming into your team, the moment two people are matched under you, you earn 7,000 naira. You keep earning 7,000 naira, 7,000 naira, 7,000 naira, 7,000 naira, till infinity. It does not end. Oh my God. It's becoming sweeter. This is the residual income. This is the financial freedom. This is where you are going to build financial freedom. This is the residual income. Now, there are many packages you plug into. The least one is the one you pay 59,990 naira. You can have 3 accounts. From each account, you can make money. You can have 7 accounts. You can have 15 accounts. Let us look at this analogy. That is equivalent to what having more than one account is. Now, in a compound where there are people, let's say 3 people living in a compound, and they normally have scarcity of water. And then when it begins to rain, each person will be eager to fill up his drum of water. Okay, now the 3 people brought out their drums to fill with water. The first person brought out 15 buckets to collect rainwater. The second person brought out 7 buckets. The other person brought out 1 bucket. Out of these 3 people, who will fill up his drum of water faster? That's what it is. Of course, the person with 15 buckets, because he will collect water in all the 15 buckets and use fill up his drum ever before the person with 7 buckets, or the person with 3 buckets, not to talk about the person with 1 bucket. If you have more accounts, you're going to be making money from different points, because under each account, people that you connected to the business will be placed either here and there. And as they are making money, you are making money from those accounts.
Another question you may have is this: will this work? Are you asking yourself, will this work? It has worked for me. Today, I am becoming the ultimate version of myself. I am Virginia Ifeanyi, a professor of microbiology. I have been working as a salary earner for over 20 years, living a life of compromise. I have been shattered and battered because sometimes salary wouldn't come for months. I have been living a life of compromise until the year 2020, when a friend recommended me to this opportunity. I traveled 3 hours to get to the venue. When I got there, I sat and they unveiled this opportunity. What did I see? I saw something amazing. I saw an opportunity that a person without college degree can earn my annual salary in a month. Some earn 2 years of my salary in a month. That is the opportunity. I became interested because I want to do more for myself and for society. I became interested because I saw an opportunity that has a system, a structure, and support to give everybody that partners with the organization. That I noticed that I didn't need to do anything by my own power, following the system, that I didn't need to sell anything. I plugged into this system. I'm going to show you one of our masterminds, Dr. Victor Abasin, a medical doctor who resigned because of this opportunity, and other medical doctors, other professionals. You are going to see Dr. Elijah Mba, one of our G8 leaders, who also resigned because of this opportunity. You are going to see a nurse, Juliet Okonkwo, who also resigned today. She is becoming one of the highest earners in the world. She has created leverage income for herself. Pay rapt attention, because at the end of this presentation, there is going to be selection. Pay rapt attention, because at the end, there is going to be selection. If you want to move your life forward, if you want to impact society, if you want to clean tears on the faces of the needy. If you want to impact your generations, the opportunity has come your way.
There was an idea to bring together a group of remarkable people to see if we could become something more. So when they needed us, we could fight the battles.
Okay, thank you very much for being part of the Diamond Project Exposure. My name is Dr. Victor Abalsin. I am a retired medical doctor and also a business consultant, one of the mastermind of the Diamond Project. So I'm going to move in quickly as I quickly run in to share my screen to show you what Diamond Project is all about. Let's move on quickly. Let's move on quickly on the exposure. Now, the first question as we move on now is, who are we? Who are we? We are a non-governmental initiative with a system, structure, and support to help anybody that becomes our partner to achieve our common vision. That is who we are. Now, what is our vision? Our vision is to raise financially free people who will raise other financially free people that will collectively use their resources and finances to affect the world positively. And what is our mission? Our mission is to raise 50,000 diamonds in the connected economy and usher in the next generation world changers. And thus, that's the reason for launching the Diamond Project. Now, what is this project all about? Let me just run quickly. Diamond Project is a project that seek to help individuals live out their true potentials and become the ultimate version of themselves through mentorship, training, capacity building, and business financial leverage system. We build a financial leverage system. That is what Diamond Project is all about, because we've discovered that a lot of people are living a life, but they don't live out their true potential. Ladies and gentlemen, let me show you, give you some example of myself as your people are looking at the screen. Now, take a look on this. This is me. You can see the young man that is just standing there with me, but that was not it. I started this project in 2016, and guess what? Watch this carefully. This is 2016 when I started this project. If you take a look on this, even you will be shocked. When you look at this, you will be very shocked. It is still me. That was what? Few in 2016. This is me currently, as you are looking at me. Which version of myself would you prefer? That's the question. Now, let me show you, ladies and gentlemen. In 2016, I've been practicing as a medical doctor for 12 years. And guess what? Behold, in that 12 years of practicing as a doctor, what did I achieve? This is the only thing I was able to achieve. This is the car I was able to achieve. I've been using this thing for many years. I couldn't change it until I plugged into this system. And guess what? The best of myself started manifesting. Guess what? I've used this thing for years. Finally, I changed this thing because I was generating more income from the system. I changed this one. I used this one for just a year. After using this one for just a year, I moved to this one, the Range Rover Sport you are seeing. But this level, I'm already achieving so many things, building a house, doing so many things. The income keeps flowing. And finally, ladies and gentlemen, this is the current car I am using as I speak now. Through this same vision, guess what? I have bought a car for my mother, and I promised my mother that I will give her a gift that will make her cry. And today I have fulfilled that gift. Now I have multiples of these in different locations. It's just to show you what is possible with this project. That is it. Now let me show you this young guy, Dr. Elijah Mba. This young guy, I did this meeting live in one of our offices. We have over 1,000 offices across the federation. At the end of the meeting, when I finished this guy caught the vision. This guy you are looking at, this is him currently. He's a diamond today. But guess what? When I started working with him, Guess what? I started working with him. He even traveled with me for all expenses paid vacation. And after experiencing the good life because he was generating a lot of money, this guy returned, a medical doctor. He came back to Nigeria and resigned from Gariki General Hospital to face this project full time. Before he resigned, this is what he was using as a doctor. But after resigning, 6 months after resignation, he purchased this car you are seeing by the right. Ladies and gentlemen, currently as I'm speaking to you, this is the current car this young guy is using, Dr. Elijah Mba. Today, he has built so many houses. He has become the best version of himself, touching life, impacting on so many lives. Let me show you more examples. If you're still asking, will this thing work for me? Look at this young guy. His name is Dr. Omar Ahmed. I remember when I started this journey with him in 2019, ladies and gentlemen, in fact, this guy struggled to plug into this system. But let me tell you, within that same year he started, that was when he changed to this car you are seeing. And today, as I'm speaking to you, ladies and gentlemen, he has picked another new car. I want you to listen to his story as he speaks. Now, pay attention to him as he speaks.
What would you have to say, Doc?
Man, it's just
How long have you started this? Well, have you been in the business?
Just
20 years?
no, 3
30 years?
3 years.
Oh, just 3 years?
Yeah.
Fantastic. A little bit of your story?
You know, as a doctor, I graduated from school with high expectation, and with a big family, 100,000 naira was just not sufficient. That's
Wow.
the truth. So, and I started seeking for something else, and to God be the glory today. Even though at some point in time there were challenges, but through the mentorship, you know, the support from my mentors and colleagues, in fact, it's been amazing. In fact, today I think the evidence is just everything is clear.
I'm telling
That
you.
is it. And my advice for those that are seeing this is this: you have just one life to live, and live it well. That is it. I really appreciate the project, and I thank God for everything.
Awesome. So that's it.
Just want life to live, but live it well. This is possibilities, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this young lady. Her name is Juliet Okonkwo. This is her as a code. She was working as a nurse in Nyanya General Hospital as a midwife, ladies and gentlemen, but today she's already a diamond. As you can see, this is the same Juliet as a diamond, becoming the best version of herself. Now, let me tell you her story. When I started working with Juliet, she told me the first thing in her mind is to build a house for the family. I worked with her. She completed a house. Guys, ladies and gentlemen, guess what? As I was working with her, she completed that. She started living a better life. Guess what? She was celebrated in the world stage. As you can see, you can even see me right behind her here. That's when she was celebrated. Ladies and gentlemen, the same Juliet I'm showing you today, the first car she used to learn how to drive is this car on the screen, a GLA 250, a car worth 15 million naira. Today, somebody that was even struggling, even what? To live. Today, living at the best version of her life. Today, the same Juliet have purchased a car for her mother. And here it is, ladies and gentlemen, the same Juliet is traveling around the world. This is something she wouldn't have dreamt of. This is something she wouldn't have think of. But today, she is a diamond, becoming the best version of herself.
This was when we started on our journey to Philippines. For the first time, we were traveling in the business. And we traveled to this most beautiful spot on your screen right now. This place is called the Canyon Cove in Batangas, Philippines, right? That is me sitting down, beautiful place, one of the most beautiful pools I've ever seen in the world. We traveled to Ethiopia. We stayed at the Starlight Hotel in Ethiopia. Took the best teas in the world produced in Ethiopia. We've traveled to the Las Casas Filipino de Acusa. We've stayed at the Twin Towers Hotel. We've traveled. We've done amazing things. The same me who was sitting down in a staircase, teaching people in a staircase today, operates a very palatial office because I said yes to the system, and because we resisted and we persisted and we kept on doing the business despite the obstacles. I've seen the sun set in Mauritius. I've gone parasailing in Seychelles. We've had very good laughter in some of the most beautiful places in the world today. We've had amazing meals that cut across boundaries in some of the most beautiful restaurants in the world. I've seen the 7 colored earths in Mauritius. I've crossed the risk factor bridge that connected 2 mountains. The same me who few years before this time could not even fix my own car. Today, That same me drives a Maserati, one of the most exquisite cars in the world. That same me drives a BMW Exit, a very beautiful car that cures high blood pressure. That same me lives in one of the most beautiful estates you can find in Abuja. The same me who on your screen right now look like somebody who is a charity case. The same me emerged because I subjected myself to mentorship and I decided to push forward and produce the result that I am so truly worthy of. And we have a lot of stories of transformation in our business group, of people who came into the business group, who came from very humble background and who today are living the good life. On your screen is a young lady called Imelda. She used to sell vegetables in the market, but because we said yes to the business and because we persisted and ran this business, today this same lady who joined us, today this same lady is a proud owner of a massive, a beautiful Mercedes-Benz E-Class, and this same lady is a seven-figure earner in this most powerful and amazing business. You might want to ask yourself, can anything good come out of this one? This is a young lady who joined us at the age of 17. But guess what? She came from a very humble background and became a millionaire at 19 by working with us in this most beautiful and amazing business. And she was able to gift her parents a very beautiful home. She bought this house, she bought this land, built this house, and this house is now in custody of the family. Why? Because she said yes to the business, because she subjected herself to mentorship, because she felt she really wanted a good life. She was able to build this home and give it as a gift to her mom. What a very beautiful thing that you can have from this business group. Because of this young lady has been able to travel the world, go on amazing, exquisite vacations that she could never have been able to achieve in her life. Today, she drives an amazing Mercedes-Benz, very beautiful car. And today, she too has emerged, living the good life that is truly meant for her. And of course, the young man on your screen right now, can you imagine this young man? This young man lost his father at a very early age and had to take up a lot of responsibilities to take care of his family. He worked with us in our business. We worked with him because of the vision, because of the clarity of the vision. Today, this young man drives a Mercedes-Benz E-Class, does very well for himself. He's able to take care of himself, take care of his family, and live the good life. This is the power of sharing the dream. This is the power of living the good life. If you look at both of them on the screen, you will think they are not the same person, but guess what? They are the same. That is what happened because we said yes to this system. We said yes to this opportunity and we pushed this opportunity like never before. These are some of our teammates right before we went rock climbing. These are some of our teammates when we went for a vacation to Philippines. These are some of our teammates, a larger group of people when we went on a vacation. This is what is possible because we said yes to this most powerful and amazing business we started in 2016. And we needed a vehicle to drive us to the future. The Own Your Life campaign had run its course, and now we needed a new vehicle to drive us to the future. As of today, countless members of our team are earning $1 million in monthly income. Much more people earn in excess of 200,000 naira monthly. Our members now pay fees for children across the country. Today, we have the most powerful system in network marketing history. Today, we have the most effective structure in network marketing history. We are here to dominate territories. We are here to take over the world. We are here to build business systems. We are here to raise people to become powerful, to raise people to become successful, to raise people to become the leaders that they are meant to be. You are worthy of success. You are built for great. You are meant to be a success story, and we will help you to make that success story a possibility.
Ladies and gentlemen, as I start rounding up now, we, through this project also, we give back, we touch so many lives, we give back to the charity, orphanage, less privileged, the needy. There is a on the screen.
Lord, we lift you up. You heal completely.
What I'm showing you people here is actually when we went to the radio, we announced people that doesn't have anything. We do this every December. Anybody that doesn't have anything to eat or so and so, come to our office and take some of this package. So that is what I'm showing you on the screen.
God has given us life, given us the blessing and the business we do, and it's about time to give back.
When you give back, and I'm so grateful to God that we are now part of the people that give back. Okay, let me just move on quickly. You can see we are touching life. Now, let me tell you how it operates. When in 2018, we fed 100 families in Abuja. In 2019, we increased it to 5,000 families. Then in 2020, we have to extend it to 50,000 families in Nigeria. In fact, this one is one that we did it in the whole 36 states of the Federation. Orphanage, less privileged, the needy, feed the family project. Ladies and gentlemen, hear this. Listen carefully. This is what is possible. Now, let me show you the one that happened in Abuja. This is the one that happened in Abuja. That's why we give over 10,000 people.
Family project live.
Okay, that's me talking here.
As you can see, it's happening live.
Family project. So, what are we trying to explain? Through this project, we equally run other projects, feed the family project, we run We Care project. You see, we run a lot of projects, but guess what? You will first of all become the ultimate version of yourself before all these things will start. That's a great. So let me move on quickly. With this number, I was trying to explain, it happened in so many states of the Federation. Now, let me show you the We Care project as we move on, where we went to hospitals. We went to the hospitals. We visited the people that could not pay for their hospital bills. I'm going to show you. Watch it carefully. These are what we do. This is another project we are running.
Thank you very much. Thank you. We appreciate. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
This happened in that Socorro hospital where you become the ultimate version of yourself. You begin to touch life. You begin to impact on life. You become an image. Ladies and gentlemen, it is possible. When you become super successful, you can touch so many lives. Now, here is a lot of people and even also we are just moving in. But I don't have much time. I'm going to move on quickly because I want to end this. I want to end this immediately. Let me just end it. But in summary, you can, if you start with 69, it has a potential of 8.4 million naira. But even if you have 90% failure, you still earn 840,000 per month. If you start with 190, it has a potential of 23.5 million naira. But even if you have only 10% success or 90% failure, you still earn 2.3. Then if you started with what? 499,990. It has a potential of 117,600,000. Ladies and gentlemen, even at 10% success, you are still on 11.7 million. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be stopping here. As I round up, we want to select the pioneer. Now, here it is. Now, the process of generating this income, the person that showed you this, the person that invited you to listen to me is going to expose it in details.